Most people on this channel here understand that Hollywood and all media and the world is sold out, right? Most of us know because the actors and musicians, etc., they do signs and symbols. They appear to be Freemasons or other secret society members. They do Antichrist hand signs, symbols, and they do Antichrist agendas. So most of us are clear on that. But when it comes to the biblical earth being 6,000 years old, not being a ball rocketing through space at asinine speeds, right? NASA, it's a totally legit organization, right? I'm being sarcastic. It is not a legit organization. They are faking space to take God out of the world, to take biblical creation and to make it really old and way more vast than it actually is. I've never been into the heavens above. I've never been outside the firmament dome, so I don't know what it's like out there. No one does except God right now on the earth. But I'm telling you, it's been a huge part of my walk with Jesus to know that the Bible is true. It explains what the world is, how old it is. It explains that it's biblical. It's not just that it's flat. It's that it's domed with God's firmament and that there's waters and heavens above, not outer space. Buzz Aldrin, one of the first men on the moon, right? Today we celebrate Freemason and astronaut Buzz Aldrin, right? And what does Buzz Aldrin do? He does 666 in the Eye of Horus. No reason to question this. He's just doing it because, right? Nothing behind this. Nothing to investigate. Wernher von Braun, one of the pioneer founders of NASA, you can see here, he was a member of the Nazi Party. The American government brought him over from Nazi Germany to create NASA. When he died, he left his headstone here, Wernher von Braun, and he puts Psalms 19 verse 1, which says, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament, the glass-like dome that covers the earth, that there's no outer space beyond that, shows his handiwork." Right? Is he putting that just to like get a laugh? I'm dead now, so you know what I mean? He puts this because they couldn't break through the firmament. Jack Parsons, the Jet Propulsion Laboratory man, let's read about him for a second. Jack Parsons is one of the most influential figures in history of the American space program. He was also a Marxist. He stood accused of espionage and held a deep fascination with the occult. His interest in the supernatural went far beyond vaudeville magicians, and astrology. By 1939, Parsons and his wife Helena had fully embraced the teachings of the Ordo Templi Orientis, a central hub for Aleister Crowley, the spiritual religious philosophy of Thelema. We know that Aleister Crowley is a Satanist. He was. He's seen here looking like a magician, and he's got the illuminated Eye of Horus. That is Satan's eye. He taught lectures on yoga, and he wrote another book on yoga that has the Freemason compass there. Freemasonry, occult, Aleister Crowley, Nazis, the firmament dome. Do you see how all this points to the biblical world? They can do this because people are unaware. They believe the world's story instead of God's reality. That's what it comes down to. And I know there's Christians that will go, "What are you talking about? The Earth's totally a globe and blah, 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 space out there." You haven't done enough research on that. And if you're defending that, you're actually defending Satan's kingdom and not God's world. Brothers and sisters, everyone watching, I hope you can see and put the links and pieces of the puzzle together. God bless you, everyone.